What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Smequle, and we have created a team of the best three-point shooters in NBA 2K21, and we're going to be seeing if together they can win an NBA championship. So for this video, I went ahead and actually took two players from each position. So we got 2 point guards, 2 shooting guards, 2 small forwards, 2 power forwards, and 2 centers. I wanted to make it an actual NBA team, not just a bunch of guards that are really good at shooting. At point guard, we got Steph and Seth Curry. It ended up working out perfectly to get the 2 brothers on the team. I just took whatever player had the highest three-point rating in the game at each position. This is in no way based off who I think is the best. It is literally just 2K's ratings. So Steph has a 99 three-point and Seth has an 89 three-point. Moving over to a shooting guard, we got Klay Thompson with a 95 and Duncan Robinson with a 92 three-point. At small forward, we got Doug McDermott with an 88 three-point and Rodney Hood, who also has an 88 three-point. At power forward, we got Paul Millsap, who has an 87 three-point, and Jared Dudley, who has an 88 three-point. And then finally at center, we got Karl Anthony Towns with an 85 three-point and Kelly Olynyk with an 87 three-point. So that's going to be our team. The rest of the team is just a bunch of 40 overalls that actually won't be playing during the season. And pretty much what we're going to try to do here is try to win a championship using only these players. We can make the lineup however we want. We don't necessarily have to use the best three-point shooters. We can mix and match. For example, a starting lineup. Of course, we're going to want Curry, Klay Thompson, and Karl Anthony Towns in the starting lineup. I think this is going to be super overpowered, this team. I do think they'll do great.
A few moments later.
They're going to end up being the 6th seed in the Eastern Conference, so not looking great for them. 48 and 34 on the season. They did a lot better in that second half of the season, almost getting 50 wins, but still only the 6th seed. All right, so we made it to the All-Star draft. We end up having 2 players making the All-Star team. We got Stephen Curry as a starter on Team Giannis and Karl Anthony Towns on the bench for Team Giannis. Making it to the end of the season, Luka Doncic, again, just having a crazy season, getting MVP. The stats 2K gives them are just crazy every single season. Like, I mean, I don't know if this is going to happen in real life. 40 overall gets a Rookie of the Year. Schroeder, 6th man. Defensive player goes to Giannis. Omari Spellman, most improved. And Doc Rivers gets Coach of the Year. None of our players making the first team. On the second team, none of the players make it. And on the third team, Stephen Curry and Karl Anthony Towns both making it. So I was hoping they do a little better. Honestly, with the team we have, I thought they could stand out a lot more and maybe make the All-NBA first team, but that just didn't happen. In terms of our player stats, nobody doing crazy this season. Steph and Karl Anthony Towns both averaging 24 points per game, Klay at 18.7, and Jared Dudley averaged 1.6 points per game. Rebounds, of course, was Karl Anthony Towns. Assists was Steph Curry with 8.5. But I want to come over here to three-point percentage. We had a lot of great three-point percentages and only a few players shooting under 40%. We had 4 players shooting under 40% on the entire team. We're not going to have any players leading for any stats at all, though. Just nobody did good enough other than three-point percentage. We got Klay Thompson, Kelly Olynyk, 2 and 3. And Seth Curry at number 12. But what I want to do is check out these team stats because this should have been the best scoring team in the NBA. They averaged 126 points per game. Points allowed per game, though, they allowed the most points in the entire NBA. Even though they're great on offense, great at shooting, one of the worst defensive team in the entire NBA. They were 13th best for field goal percentage. Of course, they were number 1 for three-point percentage. If they didn't get number 1 for that, it would have been kind of embarrassing. They had the best free throw percentage in the NBA, the second least rebounds, only ahead of the Houston Rockets, who don't have a proper center. Surprisingly, they were 8th for assists per game. I thought they would have been number 1 for this. 13th for steals, 28th for blocks, and they had the 8th best bench. I thought the bench was a little weak, but apparently they ended up doing pretty good. Let's hop on into the playoffs now and see if somehow this team can upset some teams and maybe make the NBA Finals, maybe win a championship. But it's not looking great for them up against the Celtics in the first round. Game number 1 goes to the Splash Squad. Celtics tie it up 2-1 for the Celtics. 2-2. We're tied up 2-2. Splash Squad getting another game. Celtics take a 3-2 lead. And in game number 6 here, despite having the home court advantage, team is going to be down by 9 points with only 2.5 minutes left. So it looks like they're actually going to end up being out of this one, getting first rounded in the playoffs, which kind of sucks. Seth Curry from 3, and he misses that. Tatum from 3. Tatum hits that. Steph, the step back. He's double covered. Kelly Olynyk gets the rebound, though, and Clay is going to cash a 3. Curry just got to put up a 3. It's a perfect release, and it only counted as 2. No, was it? Yeah, it only counted as 2. Curry again from 3 misses. Paul Millsap with the putback. But with 20 seconds left, Celtics just going to dribble this ball out, and the Splash Squad is officially out of the playoffs. So a little disappointing for the team to get first rounded. I thought maybe if we had a few players at every position, it would have given this team a chance to win this. If it was just guards, they would have got blown out. His height does beat quite a bit, especially in 2K. But let's just see who ends up winning the playoffs here. So the Lakers without Jared Dudley somehow get first rounded. That's literally the only player I took from that team. And that's the difference from them going to the championship in real life to getting first rounded in this game. Also, the Miami Heat didn't make playoffs. We did take Duncan Robinson from them and Kelly Olynyk. And the Toronto Raptors are our champions. Fred VanVleet with finals MVP. I mean, it is 2K after all. Probably the most unrealistic simulation system you could ever use. So that's gonna be it for this video. If you did end up enjoying the video, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. This has been your boy Smequle, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Hey, feel I'm in the mood for a switch up. I hit the function, hit the rose till I hiccup. I hit the stage and leave with money that's a sticker.